this dish in particular, we're going to use sweet potatoes, about 2 cups. We're going to use a little more than 2 cups today because I eat a lot. And we need a little bit more than 2 cups. It's also going to have some black beans. And we're going to use a whole onion. Since we're doubling the recipe, we're going to use a whole onion. And then we'll go ahead and add different spices to the black beans and the oils and salt and pepper and different things to the sweet potatoes. And that will give you a good, nice, robust taste. So,
here we go. Russ is going to cut up the onion because I don't want to cry this morning. We've also preheated the oven for 400 degrees for the potatoes and the onions can cook together. Hey, you think we should use another can of black beans?
if we double in the recipe, we should use another can of black beans.
Okay, well I'll get us another can of black beans.
This here is going to be a Sunday breakfast. It can be an any day breakfast, but seeing that it's Sunday, we'll make it a Sunday breakfast. These onions, I think the onions call for us dicing them up.
Yes.
So we're going to go ahead and dice them up. And then our oven should already be baked. Should already be heating up, not baked. We're about to bake this stuff. One of my favorite knives here. Thank you, Cutco. They make some very sharp instruments. Got to be very careful with these.
You didn't use your chopper?
No, I wanted to make them kind of just a little rustic. I don't want them perfectly diced. You know, it's a time for that. And if I want something perfect and my OCD sets in, then I go ahead and go there. But this is beautiful, just the way it is.
Okay, now that you have chopped your onions perfectly, you can add to the bowl. So this is a no meat dish as well. So does it eat meat? I'm gonna touch you with it.
If you guys see me crying, you know why it is, right? But you know, men don't cry. We just a little bit.
Oh my God.
Let it go. That's what they say anyway. Gotta be strong.
You're gonna add some olive oil and you're gonna season it with salt and pepper and chili powder. Salt, chili powder, and a little pepper, black pepper on the potatoes.
Well, seeing that we're using chili pepper with chili powder, how much chili powder are we putting in here? A pinch?
I would say just season it up.
Season it to taste.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make it too much chili. I say about a teaspoon. A teaspoon.
You eyeballing it. You
I
eyeballing.
say about a teaspoon.
You eyeballing.
This is my eyeball, my teaspoon. I don't do too much salt, so make them forget the salt.
Your pepper.
More pepper. I hope Mama can stand this.
Oh, had you put it in already?
No, I put chili.
So,
How much oil are we putting in it?
well, it called for 2, but since we doubled it, we're gonna add more. So this is 2 tablespoons. Get your hands straight there.
And people, whatever you do before you start cooking, sure you wash your hands. Always do that. Because people have a tendency of touching things and then coming and cooking, and you know, a lot of people are really skeptical about eating from other folks because they don't trust other folks. So you kind of wash your hands and kind of keep your hygiene up. I'm gonna mix this up, get a little messy with it now.
I always let Russell do the messy work.
Yeah. You know they got that song Bad Bad Who Brown? Well, here go the messy brown. This is where we going right now. And for all my little buddies out there, since I just started venturing into this vegan, vegetarian, I call it the way of life, healthy eating. That's what I would call it, healthy eating. No meat at all. If you guys like this dish, subscribe, check us out on YouTube, and it's going to be a lot more coming. If you have a favorite dish that you think you possibly might want us to make, go ahead and send that in your comment section, and I'm sure we can get to it.
We'll try anything Mikey here will.
Of course. Of course. When I used to eat meat, I used to try a whole lot of different types of animals, you know, so there you go.
So, now we're just gonna pour it on the parchment paper.
Get all my onions. Love it. You heard what she said?
I said, you think you're a chef.
I don't want to. So. This one doesn't call for any oil, because obviously they didn't give me any oil to add to it.
Because it doesn't call for oil. So this is a bowl, and so in the bowl is going to be the potatoes, the black beans, and we're gonna cook the other thing that I always mess up the name, so you pronounce it, babe.
Chorizo.
Chorizo.
That's Mexican. Now, do you have chorizo in the sausage form? And this is the ground up chorizo, almost like a ground beef. It looks like ground beef, but it's not, and it's supposed to be a sausage, but it's the plant-based version, like she said. So,
because Russell doesn't eat meat.
and it tastes delicious, people. It is really good. Trust me on that. fire. Yeah, I needed a lot of fire.
If you want, you can, you want to do your chorizo at the same time, but it doesn't really take long. So we can go to that heat and then add your chorizo.
No, we can do the chorizo now because it's best to have everything done at around the same time. Let me get in there, Anita. So this is what we call chorizo, and this is the plant-based chorizo, and it's made from Morning Star. This is where you get your proteins from. So it's a good form of protein for me as a person not eating meat, and it tastes real good.
So you want me to open it?
We don't need to add anything to the pot to
No,
cook
we
the
just
chorizo?
did this. And this is what the chorizo looks like. And you just set it there and let it heat. You want it on your back burner?
No, it's fine right where it is. Perfect. You know, while we're doing all of this, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. We're pretty much playing around with the cameras in here, trying to figure out the best lighting and the angles you want to have, so you guys will get a better view of what we're doing. So in your comment section, if you see us doing anything that you think would give you a better view of what we're doing, feel free to comment.
We knew at this.
I'm working on it. Trial and error. We're gonna perfect it though. That's the game plan. First, I want to also thank God for this wonderful woman in my life. You know, without her, I wouldn't be able to accomplish a lot of things in my life that I've always, you know, some things, you know, we need help to get ahead. Sometimes you need a partner to get you to the next level. This is one of the things that I really appreciate her helping me out with, as far as with my struggles and the things in eating and, you know, staying healthy. So, and it's gonna be working on both sides, so it helps her. Pretty much she is gonna be eating a lot of vegan food. Or vegetarian, or just eating healthy. You see that look?
I just said I eat a little meat. That's all I said.
I get that a lot.
What?
That's that check me look. Yeah, right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But you know, I wear the pants, she wear the bra. So she in control of certain things.
Hey.
That smells good. This smells real good.
So, with this dish, you can add sides. You can add eggs, avocado, cilantro, sour cream. You can do other little sauteed vegetables like zucchini. So you can do this up and make it your own dish. So today we're gonna have eggs. I don't know if Russell, I want eggs this morning. I'm not sure what Russell wants.
So now I'm gonna go ahead and plate these dishes and put them in a bowl that's called a Mexican bowl. So breakfast bowl. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the black beans. I wouldn't say add black beans. I would go ahead and plate the potatoes first. This is what the potatoes look like when they come out of the oven. So I would plate them. And for me, I usually eat a whole potato, sweet potato. But if you're trying to control your portions, then go ahead and use a half a cup of potato. Like if you was to trying to be losing weight or whatever, then you use a half a cup of rice, half a cup of potato. That will give you not 28 or 24 grams of carbs. You'll get 12 grams of carbs, and then you'll go ahead and go into, you get all the nutrients you need. I thought I was fixing your bone, bro.
No.
If that's the case,
that's
I need
my
more
bone.
potatoes. So. Here we go. All my good chorizo. I love that.
As you can see, Russell just top tiers all on there together. I made mine look pretty.
When they get in your belly, it's not pretty. In your stomach, it's not pretty. So it's going down.
I'm gonna go add my egg.
Get this thing open here.
That's a topping that you can use if you want. It's not part of the recipe.
I need that bottle opener. Get that bottle opener for me. So this is actually pickled onions, and this jar is sealed to the teeth. Yes, it is.
We have these pickled onions with a recipe that we use on our Bombay burritos.
You want these?
So heavy-handed. Take some of those. You can take some of mine. It's heavy-handed. So Russell's gonna cut up some avocado to go over with the dish. It calls for sour cream, but I have some yogurt here. If he wants yogurt. Child, when you got a husband that everything has to be perfect. What's that little saying? OCD? This is my husband. Okay. 33 years I done had to deal with this.
Give me a spoon. Thank you.
You're welcome. Y'all know we fuss sometimes, but hey, that's a part of relationships. He nerve-wracking girl. But that's my bad. You want you some yogurt?
Yeah.
Oh, let us get us some forks so we can taste at the same time.
Love yogurt. It's almost like sour cream, but better. Bake a little bit. You like it like me, but don't put mine. All right.
It looks delicious. It has a lot of colors, a lot of different colors in it.
We're gonna find out what this thing is all about, right? Yeah, people.
So let's get a close-up on this thing. Put your bowl up there.
That's her bowl with eggs. This is my bowl without eggs. But I'm
Let's
still
get to it.
getting my omegas from my avocado, which is what you're gonna get from your eggs.
So
And
let's
protein.
try this. I'm gonna put a little egg, a little potato on my fork. Chorizo or whatever. I can't say that. This is good.
Amen. This is great. Forget good. It's better than good. Okay, folks.
delicious. You guys should try it.
And I'm gonna eat. You guys enjoy your rest of your Sunday and have a blessed day.
Thank you for watching Cooking with Bae. You know, click the subscribe button, leave us some messages. We're just starting out. Thank you for watching us. Have a great day. Bye.
Ciao. See you guys later.